For many, BMI or the body mass index is the definition of health, but the reality is that it's a little bit more complicated. Suboptimal body composition is a risk factor for many metabolic diseases like type 2 diabetes. But the fact is, 20% of people with a BMI of 30 or greater are metabolically healthy. They have normal insulin dynamics. Because of this, many leading scientists and health professionals are starting to point out that it's not the weight which we see on the scales itself which is a problem, but more so it's where the weight is located on our bodies. There are three main types of fats on our bodies. Subcutaneous fat is for most part metabolically neutral. This is the fat that animals and our ancestors put on to get themselves through winter. We need subcutaneous fat to store fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D and to also produce some hormones. The second type of fat is adipose tissue. Adipose is known to us as belly fat or beer belly. What causes your body to store fat on your belly? Well, it's cortisol, known as the stress hormone. Adipose fat has links to type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, certain cancers, and osteoarthritis. In addition, adipose belly fat is where our hunger hormone, leptin, is produced. The more adipose tissue we have, the more leptin we produce. And the more leptin we produce, the more leptin resistance you can develop. And the more leptin resistance, the less your ability to feel full, potentially contributing to overeating. And the third type of fat is visceral fat. This is the fat we definitely don't need. It's caused by many foods high in trans fats and ultra-processed foods and also alcohol. This type of fat stores around our organs, causing dysfunction. For type 2 diabetes, a fatty pancreas is going to cause dysfunction to our insulin production, and fatty liver is going to hinder our liver's ability to use insulin to take the glucose out of our bloodstream, resulting in higher glucose levels. Unfortunately, we don't need that much visceral fat to start having health implications. So the weight that we see on the scales is not the full story. It's only a part of the story. Every bit of information we can get is helpful in managing diabetes, and understanding that weight on the scales doesn't decide if we are healthy or not. If you're after advice on how to improve your body composition, check out our website and book in to see myself or my team at Nourish.